guys, Tim Glory here, welcome back to Left from Plants and Zombies. Guys, I have done and changed some more formulas since the previous episode, so yet again, it looks like we step things up for even more perfect now. Check this out, Alright, just look. So, right, last time we did say, I know that the maps separately Left from Plants and Zombies 1 and Left from Plants and Zombies 2 maps. Yes. Now I've done something else. Every character will no longer use the same melee weapons over and over again. Now we randomized melee weapons as well. That is right. We're gonna randomize lots of melee weapons. God, the amount of time I had to spend in order to download all of these melee weapons is insanity. The most insane thing you'll ever see. I filled up all my folders with melee weapons that replace baseball bats, melee weapons that replace cricket bats, melee weapons that replace crowbar, melee weapons that replace the tasty tonfa. Well, I like calling it like that, even though it's called nightstick or the tonfa, but I like calling it like that. The electric guitar, melee weapons that modify electric guitar, melee weapons that modify fire axe, melee weapons that modify frying pan, melee weapons that modify golf club. So yeah, there's so many things I got. Melee weapons that modify golf club, melee weapons that modify katana. I think I had the most of all melee weapons that modify katana, 35 as you can see. Melee weapons that modify knife, and melee weapons that modify machete, melee weapons that modify pitchfork, melee weapons that modify shovel. But for the shovel and pitchfork I only went for a couple of them because well, there weren't that many to begin with, so I only went fewer are the ones that modify pitchfork and shovel. Majority of them are baseball bat, crowbar, tonfa, electric guitar, nice fine, katana, nice fine. The pitchfork and shovel are the best of them. But from here on out, basically, we're gonna always switch between melee weapons randomly and between plants. Right now, compared to how we were doing before, because I find it a tiny bit too tedious, so I simplified things in the most simplest and bestest manner out of all. I simplified everything. Every round, every character gets a randomly chosen plant and also a randomly chosen melee weapon. That's how it's gonna work. A couple of characters that will have that still have assigned melee weapons. That I wanted them to be like that, so they can still have their own unique melee weapon that no other characters are allowed to have for that character. We still have a couple of characters like that, but not many. The majority of the characters will use random melee weapons, and sometimes even the characters that have assigned melee weapons will still use random melee weapons. So we will be doing 16 survival matches in total before moving on to the next set of characters. 16, that is 8 survival matches and 8 more survival matches with all of the characters. That will also be randomized, that will be prepared not so hard, that will be just so we can play them in a random order as well. They'll also be randomized. And everything, absolutely everything is randomized. Every round we'll get one randomly chosen plant. Every round we get one randomly chosen melee. We play for 8 minutes. Every round play for 8 minutes. The formula just changed because we would give ourselves only 1 minute every time, and now it's 8 minutes with just one plant. Because we only play one plant for every single survival map. Yup. So yeah, next plant. After 8 minutes, next plant. Well, anyways, so basically we're doing it like this: 8 minutes. First person. After 8 minutes pass, we also go third person for 8 more minutes, and we also play first person and third person. Guy, I don't know what else to say. It took a lot of me to finally have all this and figure out how to best work with all this as well. And Yeah, also it happened like my launcher and cheat engine just completely deleted themselves, and I had to waste time reinstalling the launcher for Left 4 Dead 2 and Left 4 Dead Zombies and the cheat engine because they just deleted themselves. I checked the Avast antivirus not the Avast antivirus over there, and I can't see it didn't block any files, so yeah, again, it's like I had to just reinstall the Left 4 Dead Zombies launcher and I can't find words, I'm tired. But anyways, I'm excited to start. I was a bit mad because it happened. I had to like reinstall the launcher and the cheat engine, but like it won't happen anymore because I added the whole photo except just to get the Avast over there is blocking. There was a tiny bit of a conflict between the cheat engine and the application itself, which probably led to that happen. So yeah, whatever. That's not gonna happen because it happened after yesterday when I was playing. Guys, I once again say this will witness the finest of all scenarios, the best way possible. I'll have lots of surprises in store for you, so make sure to watch every single episode of Left 4 Dead Zombies. This is the introduction episode for things that are about to come together now and how can I finish, so like this. Hopefully we won't witness any issues of some sort because as it stands out we perfected the game. We won't have any crashing issues either, but man, it might happen extremely rarely still, I'm not sure about it. I can swear this one that I've done everything, so it should all function the best possible. I can assure you about that. Yep. Okay. Just get ready, get the impression and the container shots. So, let us go. But before we go, there is one more thing I need to communicate. I've added the reshade. I'm not sure if you can notice the reshade. The game looks a lot more enhanced right now. That is because we have indeed added the reshade to Left 4 Dead Zombies as well, which you may refer to the series as W4Pass. This series is now also called W4Pass, just because I like calling it like that. W4Pass. You may refer to it however you want, Left 4 Dead Zombies, W4Pass. I'm still going to call it Left 4 Dead Zombies most of the times. But we may also call it W4Pass, because why not? It sounds better than L4Pass, L. So W4Pass. Yeah, I know. W4Pass or Left 4 Dead Zombies, same thing, whatever. Let me show you the reshade that I'm using. This is the best of all reshade. I have the picture with you so I don't have to like show you over here. I'm gonna show you in the picture what the reshade is actually. Well, it's kind of painful story, but I had to spend 2 entire days working on this reshade. What? Yeah, I was tweaking with it a lot and only to figure out that I was actually wasting my time and that I shouldn't have bothered tweaking that much with it. I simplified the formula of the reshade and this was the perfect reshade to come up with in the end. I really hate that I had to waste so much time, but you know, I do some really dumb things sometimes where I waste way too much time and it leads to a lot of time wasted. But let me show you right now. A4, A2, A4, A2. This is the sharp one. This is the HDR values. HDR values, sharp values. Yeah, we're always going to be using for W4Pass. Yep. Alright. So you get how it works, guys. I don't know if I should explain anymore, but actually you made agree that I should probably not even bother explaining, because you're probably just here to watch the best of all content and episodes, which is well enough. Yes, I had to get the explanations out of the way, so you know how. So you know, I don't want you to be clueless as to what is going on. What is he doing? Well, this is what we're doing. We're playing Left 4 Dead Zombies in the best way possible. Good. And let's play with our teammates of the bestest of all origins. As you can see, our teammates chosen for today are Ezreal, Blaziken, and Lapuni. Got such epic teammates, like bestest. And the character I'm playing with right now is Dust. But we're supposed to switch to Ezreal, so let's switch to Ezreal. It's Ezreal star. Nice, so let us... Oh yeah, I reassigned the flashlight button to the X, and now we're spawning zombies with the F button and the right click on the mouse. Nice. Good.
Somebody better check this out.
We'll pick up this repeater here again. And have back the speed weapon. Nice. So we play with Ezreal first. Next round we switch to the other team, which is the Left 4 Dead Zombies 2 team, which is already
What do we have here?
Left 4 Dead Zombies Survivors, but you already know how it works, so I'm not explaining it anymore. Let's go, guys, we're gonna have so much fun times. I'm sorry if the introduction was a bit awkward or you might have not liked it. That's just how I managed to introduce to this episode, you know. We can skip the introductions right now because we don't need so many introductions, but it's just because we have perfecting things even further for the most perfect of all Left 4 Dead Zombie experience in existence. So, as usual, everything has to be communicated. Now that we communicated, we will no longer have to communicate it any further, so let's go. Guys, I'm not just gonna be playing for 1 hour or 2 hours and 14 minutes, no. We're gonna be playing for the entire day straight. What? In fact, I'm gonna be playing for the entire day straight today and tomorrow as well, when I'm getting to the uploading of everything that was recorded today in Left 4 Dead Zombies. So I'll be getting extremely busy, and you better watch every episode that I'm offering you because you'll just love them. Okay, great. I hope my commentary is gonna be on point, but it probably won't matter that much because it's the gameplay that matters right now. The bestest of all gameplays in existence. And this is what we're aiming for, the Left 4 Dead Zombies. Most of all satisfaction, and you know it, best of all experiences. Let's start. Not to forget anything that when we start, we also start the timer, of course. I hope my cheat engine is alright because it says I have cheat engine 7.2. I know it's not the latest of all versions, but it's I don't think it's gonna cause any issues, so it should be fine, right? I really cannot tell because it's impossible to tell, but yeah, you know, if it doesn't cause any issues, then I guess it's good. Are you too lazy to update to the latest version? I'm not, but I find it complicated for some reason, so I'm just gonna let it like this. I already did, but then I uninstalled it, then I went for this one to realize. I don't know, but I told you, because when cheat engine got blocked or something over there, then I couldn't find it anymore. I had to step to this version. I think I had a bunch of folders, so it wouldn't even allow me to run it as administrator anymore, so I had to in order to get it to work. Okay, but whatever. And then it works again. But anyways, if I have to update, I'm gonna update to the latest version of cheat engine. If it's not needed, guys, then we'll just do it like this. It doesn't matter what version I'm using, as long as it doesn't cause us issues in the game. Like I said. Oh, and also there's another update to the cheat trainer on Left 4 Dead Zombies if you want to download it. But the only thing the update features, I'm not sure if it features any fixes or in case there was errors with the previous version, but basically right now we're allowed to cancel reloading mid-animation while completely shooting. I can switch in between plants easier without waiting for any delay and shooting. So it gets rid of the couple of seconds delay when reloading. And you can fire faster, switch between weapons faster. Yup, that's how it works. By the way, remember that all the characters have their own separate folders, and whenever we need to add them, we add them in the add-ons folder, and yeah, they all come with their own voice lines, as possible, like we chose for them. Yes. Stop. Maybe stop explaining so many things, let's just go already. Glory awaits us, the bestest of all moments that have to be crafted. We don't get more, we get the best of all days. We get the complete day for doing this, come on. It's up here, let's start the survival and go. As usual, this will just run in the background while we play. Oh, let's immediately countdown. 4, 3, 2, go! Fight! Hi guys, we're ready. Let's play by the rules the best possible and enjoy everything the best possible. My GPU will start going a bit more crazy whenever stuff keeps happening. Yes, but it's how it's always been. Now let's play. I usually just always like running around or something, so I'm usually trying to pass like this. So as usual, we keep doing it like this because it's fun and it's the best. Okay. Take this, chamber. And you know, usually I don't have to say much because I'm usually focused in the game. But in case I did not do my funny commentary. Take that adventure. Yes. Some more adventures. Yes. Slaughter them. Are we playing with acid? Take this. Witness the power of Azrael. But you can. Come at me. He sounds just like Azrael, doesn't he? He told the Gargantuan, come at me. Fuck it. Come at me. Come at me. We're gonna do a lot of things today, that's for sure. It's gonna be amazing. Jack grenades. Throw the jalapenos. Throw the Hiroshima jalapeno. Oh, I can throw it so big. Insane. I'm gonna be running around like crazy. Teammates, make sure you keep up with me because I'm faster than Sonic the Hedgehog and you might struggle keeping up with me. But excuse me, we're all as fast. We're all faster than Sonic the Hedgehog actually. Running at speed of sound.
What do we have here?
Fight together with your teammates in the best way possible, you know what they say. And in W for Pass, we do that at its finest. But you...
Not today!
Like, I switched to that metal BB weapon so instantly, it's insane. Switch that fast. I apologize if you just want me to shut up, I could just shut up. But I don't mind. But yeah, I can't resist. More! He wants more! Oh, okay, mates. Funny, you were screaming. Take this, all-star, goes on. Ouchie, gargantuan spot. The dream came as he's saying because you know they always say when they get vanquished. It's funny. Are you okay, Dust? Okay, good. Yeah, Dust from Dust and Rivendell is finally by our side as well, as you can see. And the epic Pokemons from Ruby and Blaziken. We're also legend and nice. You're the most legendary teams in the whole existence, guys. Simply the bestest. I know, I admit I love these characters way too much, like, they're so epic. With these characters by your side, you'll want to play this game forever. Like, seriously. Yeah. Oh, imitating magic rumors. Purring like a cat. That's good. Next. Sometimes it purrs even louder than a cat. Look at how epic I'm swiftly going around and around like this, shooting my repeater at all of them. Isn't it so beautiful? It's the best. Gargantuan! Next. A melon port. I'm gonna be picking up their plants as well, why not? I love picking up plants. Yeah. Who's next? Who's next? I love everything. That's the very possible.
What do we have here?
Imp drops his walnut. Funny? Next plant. The imp dropping the walnut. Honestly, that is it's ridiculously funny. Drop the nut. The sound effects are the best. Sound effects, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Gargantuan!
I hate that.
Asriel hates gargantuas. So, I said next plan, so it's time to get to a third person. Now I bring Azrael in third person, guys. You know how I always like to look at the character in third person like this? Well, I'm just gonna keep doing that because I can't resist. So it's perfect. Next. Yeah. Send some more gargantuas. Now Azrael is just... Watch out over there, teammate! Oh, the pony! Oh no! What? Okay, she just got charged twice over there. But too bad my teammates don't have immunity to special effect like I do. Should we give them some immunity as well, guys? Yeah. Probably not, because I can't. I'm sorry, teammates. I guess that's well, it's kind of fun. If there weren't at least a tiny bit of effect, it would make the special effect look useless. You okay with that, teammates? I know you can't have that. That's how it's supposed to be. Hey, Azrael is going full beast mode. Take this. He slaughtered him in such a casual and epic manner. It's amazing. It was like... Whoops. My teammates are covered in rainbow. They're like rainbowy, as you can see.
Not today.
We can always collect incendiary ammunition from Jack Frost over there, as you can see whenever he spawns with the gargantuan. It's nice. By looking at our characters, you can always notice that I have the smiley sunflower, the Hiroshima, the tail, just as it. You will notice this on all the characters. Oh, so good. The bestest thing out of all, guys. W for pass. I plan to do any more perfections of this series at this point. Not really, guys. You're looking at the final state over here. The most perfect of all entities in existence. There's nothing more that I can possibly do with W for pass. We perfected the formula in the best way possible. So you're saying there's not going to be any more mods that you can potentially add? No, I'm not saying that. We could potentially. But as far as it goes, we've added everything in the best way possible. Right, there isn't a single thing you can tell me about that I have not added in the game at this point. I've added the entire Steam Workshop. Well, everything that we need in the best way possible. It's perfect. Can we also add something, a mod that prevents crashing at all times? Yeah, if such a mod existed, we could. But as far as I'm concerned, the way crashes happen in some maps, or they don't. Like I told you, the game is not crashy. It was just some maps that would appear like they'd crash. It's all about the maps, how the maps are built. If the maps were built well, they'll not cause any issues no matter how many mods you're playing. So it will work the best possible. That's what I mean to say. But we've seen that, how it works. In fact, if you want to know the crashy maps, I have officially made a list containing, I don't know if it's all of them, but most of the crashy maps that I could find out there. I'd advise you to stay away from it because they're crashy, because they don't want them. All the maps you see me play on right now are maps that we can actually play with mods in the best possible way, so they won't cause us any issues. The game is always able to handle them. As you can see, and what you've seen before as well, yeah. It's totally the bestest. Let me show you the crash maps though, because I'm twist. Oh, let me see where this was. He wasn't over here, he was in the other section. I think he was over here, just a second. Okay, emergency map replacements. Why do you need that? Just in case. Wait, no, it's not. I noted it, but I don't know if I have it. Risky maps or something. That's how I put it. Ah, damn it! I don't know what I put. Okay, forget it. Let's keep doing it. I don't want to waste your time by doing that now. Vegas. Oh, but you know, I might look just like, okay. It sucks, because I placed the notepad file somewhere and then I forgot where I placed it. Yeah, it happens, sometimes I forget. Come here, Gargantua. I like why the Gargantua shakes the screen so much. You should look up for a mod that disables the screen shake from the Gargantua. I haven't actually looked for a mod like that. It's possible to disable the screen shake for that. Maybe. Or maybe not. But yeah. It doesn't always shake so screen. I think I might have accidentally deleted the list. Okay. Maybe. Because I remember I had it over there and then I removed it by accident. It was over here, I swear I had it. Enough. I think I deleted it by accident. Now I can't show you what that was like. I can tell you though. I just say the sandpit one. Sandpit is broken. Machu Picchu and Palamas are also broken. Panic in Pallet Town is also broken. Let me see which other names come to mind. CSGO Summertime Office and also is broken. There were a bunch of maps that obviously Mr. Fun or something came up with it, which are quite broken, you can't even play them. FI Snow, that was also broken. Yeah. Well, it's hopeless, I'm struggling to remember. Even though I still remember, but I can't recall. Forget. Monastery. There was a map called Monastery, which is also broken. Yeah, Monastery was the most broken map out of all. You could barely play on it for a couple of seconds before it crashed. So definitely don't go on that one. CSGO Shoots is also broken. Some maps actually are broken, but they're not the most broken, but they're broken enough to cause you to crash it. These are some examples of maps that if you play on with mods, you obviously crash compared to maps that will allow you to play with mods like this one without branches. That is why I'm telling you, always be aware of the fact that some maps, and some maps are just broken and you can't play on them. That's what I'm saying. I made sure to get rid of such maps, so we are not going to be encountering any more of such maps. So don't worry about it. Well guys, I know the time already said was done over there. Let me just take a few more time because I was talking a lot over there, I apologize. And let's continue playing. More! There's also now the new museum. The museum map, which is also broken. But now it starts to crash as soon as you load in the map, which is strange. I've never seen a map like that. I wonder why that one has to be like that. The guy said he used too many polygons. Whatever. The Chalice, that's also a broken map. Vinefall was also broken. So yeah, just a bunch of these maps that you just will not be able to play if you combine them with monsters. I wonder why they're the only ones that seem to now work, but you know, there's nothing you can do about it at this point, because they just won't work. I would have played with them as well if they would have worked. The problem is that they do not work like the rest of our maps. Go to Gargantuan, I will smash him up with Azure. He's dressed in the blue robes. It's very nice. I like this skin better than the black version. It's more comfy. I wish we could just do some review and drop stars upon them or something. Possible. Rain stars upon. Blast them with rainbow lasers. Oh god. Rainbow blaster. Voice effect this voice really matches Azure, am I not right? Although character's voice effect matches them perfectly. Although it's not their voice lines 100%, it belongs to another character. It's like, it fits them 100%.
Next game.
Like some characters have the basic voice lines, some characters don't have such voice lines because they don't exist, which is why we have to
What do we have here?
go for other type of voice lines. Which is probably because you know what? It matches the character. It is how you want to do it. When you have a modded characters, but also you get the modded voice lines, because you know you make them even more perfect than every time. Like you think I'm adding these voice lines to them just because I'm crazy? No, bro, it makes things even more epic and perfect. I'd advise you to do that. Infinite gargantuous budget. Yes. Ajo.
What do we have here?
Amazing. Bullets don't even phase up. We saved. Looks like we saved dust. Ezreal saves dust. Save your trace action. Listen, I know I spent more time than I should have spent. It's time to move on to the next stage. Chat with the teammates. Quick draw. Hey guys, look, I can do quick draw. Wanna see? And then BAM! Cool! Quick draw. That's really quick like this. Good job. Like this quick draw is insane. It allows me to shoot so fast. Got a great update, trainer. Taste the Hiroshima. Over there. Yeah. You know you don't. Yeah. Let's finish him off, teammates. Yeah. Oh, come at us. Yeah. Man, they're coming so fast this one now, like a couple of seconds. And all of them just swarm the place. Look how fast they're coming. Like that. Okay, good. On to the next stage we go, guys. We still have infinite amount of map stages, combinations. So many things that we must do. Come on, are you ready? Let's do this. Alright, next map. And next character. We're moving on to the next map, next character. We look here and make sure that we move the previous character that we've already had. And then we want the next character, which will be Rochelle on W for Best 2 squad. Let's go. Map. Now it's time to go. Let's maps. Christmas Kill. Christmas Kill Survival. And go on this map. Now also the next melee weapon, we'll be using Pitchfork. So it's time to use the Pitchfork, guys. Pitchfork and... Oh, also you may not notice the Cub Cannon, Jalapeno and Potato Miner, right? I removed them, then I played separately one time based on a random number, random melee weapon number. And yeah, don't worry, Capcan Jalapeno Potato will be used as well, though they not appear on this list, they will be used as well. Yes! You got that. Every other plant appears over here except for the Capcan and the Jalapeno Potato. The healer should always throw it, so which is why I'm never using the Jalapeno Potato line, but they will be used to combination with the Capcan line. Yes! Nice. We're going to put the time for the Snapdragon. Snapdragon and Pitchfork. Good. No, nothing else. I'm good to go. We know what we're doing. We're very good to go. Working with this series, what can I tell you? It has been so much fun. I've had a ton of fun so far playing off camera in combination with these mods and man, when you have these mods in this game, it feels like you got the entire universe by your side. It feels so good. Like, let me just tell you, you can play like this for infinite amount of time without ever getting tired of this. It's fun. But anyways, if you have advanced antivirus, make sure you get the folder at the exceptions list over there, just because it happens like it happened for me to either block my launcher or block my cheat engine, because it can happen. I already did as well, so it shouldn't happen anymore. It wasn't happening before, but then out of nowhere it happens, so then I had to do it. Make sure. Look at that, guys! Kung Fu Panda SpongeBob! Yoscarada! Look at that! Reboot! There's so many other characters by our side. The entire squad is here right now. Look, the entire squad. And Kung Fu Pandas as well. It's gonna be so much fun. And let's take control of whoever is Rochelle. Which one of you is Rochelle? Obviously Yoscarada. She is Rochelle. It's perfect. My dear, it's your turn. We'll be using the Snapdragon, which is not G. It's on oh yes, it is. It is G. Yeah, perfect. The Snapdragon. Super Flu Beast mode as it is. You can even summon zombies. Yep. Next plant. Next plants. Let's see if we can get a pitchfork. Yep. We indeed can. This is Neptune's trident from SpongeBob. Okay, cool. Thank you, Sir Ganchuan. Yep, nice. Not much sound effect over there, but some mini weapons may not have much of a sound effect or may have the same. I've been thinking of getting them new sound effects as well for the mini weapons that don't have sound effects. Alright, so let's interact with this so we can start the survival. The way to move. You just gotta hold the water. Good to go. Open the door. Wow. So this place looks a lot more enhanced than it was before. The entire ground is changed. Nice, there was one over here where we could jump higher, but I'm not gonna do that one because I'm actually already having double jump. I don't need the extra high jump. kill the zombies. Wajo! Ready to go. Take this gargantua. Punched. Oh, I'm hearing the sound effects now. I thought he had no sound. Oh, nice. Wajo! Oh, cactus. There's ice. It's fine. Ooh, so many douches that were gonna just explode. Okay, anyways, let's go on and not forget about restarting this important time where we just... Usually I do forget sometimes. And when I do, I end up losing it after, so make sure I don't forget about that. It didn't start itself, so I have to just manually start it every time. Restart it. Oh, I think we have to restart now. Let's see, we soft locked the Leloet. Okay, that I don't know why, but I guess we soft locked it. Yeah, Meloetta isn't even supposed to be in survival state. I mean, the witch. For some reason, unfortunately, if this one and soft locked me, it would be invincible. So that's actually is glitched. Oh wait, I'm already playing. Yeah, pitchfork. I don't know why it became invincible the first time. I shot it too quick. Yeah. Because I'm pretty much killing stuff with them. The witch always glitches out if I did, I guess. It would be better off not having it. I'll restart this. No. Ah, now we can go. Let's go. Woohoo! Explode the illusions again. Usually it takes too much to climb up that high. Probably gonna not go up. I'll just walk around outside. Nice. Alright. Shooting them? Good. Baju. Yauskarara takes on the new adventurer. Again, choice parties. Yes. A snow pea. This map, unfortunately, to finish itself as well. So let's make sure we also switch. Unlike the other survival maps, I don't know why this one has to be like this, but it will automatically end itself. Yeah, after like 10 minutes of survival. So let's get turbo as well before that happens. By the way, I'm gonna use these as well over here. Start this. Why? Nice. Then we can use this. Next. God bless. Nice. So we're really in third person over there. Nice. Never get you. And the sledge already? I guess we're back. We can't stand anymore because it's ending the survival stage. Can you hear trains? That's fun, I'm gonna get you on the stage. Oh, I guess I can't.
I've got a plan, Santa said. We'll free my good friend Beauty, and he will give us a hand. And then Rudolph's right nose.
Wait till we see the
the zombie horn long enough for the hero to reach the safe house. And that is my way.
Hey, there we are. Merry Christmas. Nice. Done. Next lap. Let's see. Let's use vaccination. Medical. Huh? Oh. Ready to become biochemical. Finally, now it's time to do left as a just there. Which is whatever. Digimon, Taiwan. The next character. Dust. We're gonna play with Dust. melon pool and vexfish. Go!
Hey, we already did this one the previous episode. You guys are gonna do it again. Currently, as it stands, we have
only 32 maps for the W4PAS 1 squad.
I could download even more,
but it will have to be late. Haven't been able to find many other.
yeah, have you found your bunch? I'm not sure they're really like this.
I might actually go for a mega on this place. But we'll do that later on. Yeah. They have 32 maps, not too bad. Although on the other side we have even more maps, hundreds of them. But it doesn't matter. Dust! Nice! Exactly what we're playing as. Select first person. And you know, even like this, which is nice. Very nice. First person.
Got a weapon over here.
This is exactly what we need. The melon pool. Well, as we all end up putting prefer the schedules. I guess Dust and Blaziken wants the melon pool. Nice. But we're going for the melon pool run. And then give us Vexage. Oopsie. We cannot use the riot shield. I do have the riot shield unlocked, but this map doesn't have the riot shield in its system. Which is no problem. If we can't have the riot shield in this map, then we're gonna get later, and for now we move on to the next mini weapon, which is the pea shooter. Pea shooter is a melee weapon? Yeah, it counts as a melee weapon as well, so yeah. Pea shooter tower, right? As a secondary weapon, well, whatever. I can't get it. Oh, but of course, Dust has this. This is Dust's sword from last play, isn't it? I could use this as well, but I actually kinda already gamed you. Supposed to be the piece. What was I saying? Right, so. We could use Dust's sword.
next plant.
Just so you can see, because this is his brand. But I'm also gonna use the Pidgeot after this, because I was supposed to use the Pidgeot now. Because we're playing up to 16 times, so the first time he gets his mini weapon, but the second time he gets his turn, he no longer gets his mini weapon, he gets nothing. Yeah, that's how it works.
So systematic, you go, Jesus, why'd you have to like
Do things like that. Because it's just, that's how we're doing things. It's the best way of doing it. Oopsie, I blow something up. Yeah, let's go. Before I'm gonna blow the entire map after this event. Ooh, there's a cute mythic Pokemon. Oh! Instantly? Holy snap!
it didn't take any time, it just deployed it instantly. Oh, that's perfect. You can deploy deployables instantly.
Nice.
Ready to go, let's go, go wild through this world. You can eat some melons, Dust, because you might be really hungry. And these melons are delicious. Oh look, it's simply ammunition. I'm not gonna have it, because it would disappear if I did it, so I like it being there. It's very cute.
I don't need to do it.
Exactly.
getting with dust sword. Nice. Like this. Look at dust strikes the gargantuan with this blade. Hiya! One more gargantuan. And one more. Like that. So you have to be done. Nice. What'd you? Oh, just destroyed. Ladies and gentlemen, no escape. Yes. Oh my gosh, David. Come on. We stopped this already. But then, we might be forgetful today, but it's not gonna be like this always. I mean, thankfully. So I may argue that I may or may not focus 100% properly. So my focus power is kinda lost these days, so when I'm focusing too much over something, I tend to forget and lose focus over some other things. Yeah, it just so happens. Sometimes it's like a bit uncurable, but what can you do? Target down. Trying my best to kill it. Gargantua, come quicker. Another gargantua. Right, and after I switched to fish shooter, that I was supposed to be the fish shooter. It's a very cool weapon that does have. And that is his weapon from the game itself, Dust Piece. His dust sword, which is super. What's that? Dust sword? It's dust sword, eh? Eat the melon dust. Oh, you can? Oh yeah, fish them, nice one. Destroyed with the gancho. The fish plate. Wisdom. Dust sounds.
Like, that's the reason tale, you know, it's
How he's voiced.
see?
Voiced funny.
Dragon!
Yep,
Exactly.
best voice for Dust. If you wanna know what voices I'm using for each character, check out my previous episode because I showed you over there. Yep. We got you. The bestest. Right. My God. Target destroyed. Oops, nearly jumped in the bottom of chat. Oh, such a cute sunflower. Wait, thank you. I needed it. Oopsie. Oh, he knocked the Blaziken back. Wow. Powerful sunflower. Knocked the Blaziken back. Literally. Overpowered sunflower. Haydi gölgençler. Ayo. Got you. Such a prize of beautiful these products. What is this? A tail? I gotta pet it. Nice. Pet the tail. Pet it. Next plant. I just love petting tails. Third person time. I dust. It is you in third person. Are you ready? Let's see. Summon the Gargantuous. Oh Jesus! I guess. Wait, give me a katana. I need my swords. I mean dusts. Rust sword. Gargantua! Man, he strikes just like the wood in dust and isn't it? Take this. Look how good he strikes. Wow. Really epic. Look at this. Man, let's just look at it. That's a sight. It's worth it. Such a wonderful sight. I start. Oh, sorry. It's so satisfying. I need another gargantua. Oh my god. Okay. That was just way too epic. Another gargantua. Oh, two gargantuas. Perfect. Wow, he destroyed them both with that. This guy is wow. Another gargantua. Wow, he just spotted another one. Man, why do I need so many gargantuas? Isn't it obvious? Because we love doing that. Shoot up dust. Shoot up. Smash with the katana like this. Sorry, I can't stop these animations and the character is doing that. Oh my god, it's way too big. I can't resist. I just look at the character while he's doing that. It's amazing, guys. It's way too good. It's divine. Oops, I slashed my finger. I'm so excited right now, you can't contain this. I can't contain myself, so I mean, why would I want to contain myself? That excitement is the best to no lengths. There it is, Gargantua. Ah, he's got destroyed. Another Gargantua. Okay, I'll stop. Oh, that's really Gargantuas. Oh, shit, we throw the heart. Does Hiroshima. Let's call it Hiroshima heart to the nice. Using the blade was nice. But now it's time to get a pistol. Look at that, he's shooting with a pistol. Dusty is using the pistol, guys. Look at this. Look. So epic. Oh, stop shaking my screen so much. I got the gargantua with his pistol. Firmly grasp the pistol in hand. I mean, both gentle, but both gentle. I'll throw another. For to hypnotize her. I see the gargantua. Who's that? Uh-oh, I switched my weapon. My plans. Been doing that spell and put for the entire match straight. Good. The third person is so good. Third person. This character is the best. The power of the third person character is gargantua.
think I'm going crazy, but in a good way. Don't go too crazy, Mirko, you might start watching me forever. How dare you say that? No, you're gonna watch me forever. It would be a sin to stop watching. It's been unbearable, and we know which is why we keep watching. Because you give the best content. I know I give the best content in the universe. I'm very thankful for that you recognized and I'm gonna ask them, wait, no, you always do that. There I saw it, and I'll focus on it again now, yeah. Övergenç. Reload that pistol dust, nice. Next plan. All of these years of experience and W for pass have made me stronger than most overpowered out of war. I'm so overpowered right now, baby. I can't. It's way too much power. I love it. Yes. Watch out. Behind me. That's what I'm talking about. Like this, Gargantua. Oh, I threw it. For the bestest of all origins and eras, the W for Bears eras. Long live drives forever. He's coming. Okay, I think I'm talking so much to the point where I'm not focusing and I'm forgetting what I'm saying. Next plant. And then I'm playing for even longer. It totally happens right now, fellas. Oh, but can you blame me? No. It's all the bestest when it is like this. Okay, well, we have to move on to the next stage now. So sorry, let's move on to the next stage. Wait, what do you mean sorry? Sorry. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Good job, teammates. Wonderfully done. Now let's go on to the next stage. Oh, I should have also switched back to first person. I forgot, but it doesn't matter. It's time for Chernobyl. Maybe next stage would also have Vexen Shield. Oh yeah, the Riot Shield won't be replaced with any other Riot Shield, so it will always be Vexen Shield. That's how we decided. 14 bench. An inv as are we playing this? Oh, baby, rabbit! Nice, rabbit. This map is quite elaborate, so it will take a while to learn. There we are. Playing with SpongeBob. But it's Raboot's turn, so let's see. Hey! His model is so good. Damn, I really love him. Really good. Switch back to first person first and then person next. Let us see, we begin with the Snapdragon? No. Gonna go Canon? Yeah, little Canon boot with Vexage. There it is. Now Raboot has Vex and Shield. Attacks and punches. Very nice. Keep a Sherman pretending. Speaking. Alright. As to how you actually start the survival. How do you start a survival? Usually it was in that side, now it changed side. So I think I forgot, I'm not sure anymore about survival. Was it over there? Since I don't know how to start a survival here, or I do know but I forgot, because it's not. It's a bit hidden. I can't see where it was. We're going to have satellites. Kinda have to do the IDs always here because it's hidden. Not in plain sight, I don't know exactly if they were to put out. Placement on that radio would have been done a bit more better, but I can't. Oh, good thing we had that into first panic. We're looking around too much.
Next panel. Oh, okay, now. I was gonna say. And there's this thing over here we can collect. Yeah, we all get this placed in our backpacks. Which is very, very neat. I usually stay with this in our back, but you can get rid of it by getting it to the other side. Oh, it's the red side. But the red side also has that, I believe you can get up from both sides. However, I think I'm just gonna keep it on me because I like the way it looks like this. Gargantuar. Zobaczcie. Yeah, if you take it over here, it actually gets rid of it. Although though you lose the backpack actually, yes. Oh, I guess it doesn't really damage. It doesn't really do anything, it just gets rid of it. Let's summon some more gargantuars. Gargantuars. What'd you get? That's... As you can see, the thing is gone from the table, you can no longer get it. I think I can do the same for the other side if you wanted to bring the red one over to the blue one instead. I think that also works. Well, I ended up doing it like this. There's the red. You can bring the blue to the red or bring the red. I think I should bring the red to the blue mostly, but now it doesn't. Battery or something. I know what that has technology. Default technology. Gargantua coming right up. Hi to Roach. Yeah. That. Security locked. Look at how cool this place is. Man. What I'm talking about. When I'm playing W for Best, time is flying. Like literally time is flying when you're having fun. Time's flying so fast before at some point my music. Whoa, how time flies. Left for Best zombies. It's epic. They even got under water. There's like clear water. There's not even much. It's just kind of cool. Is the Gargantua here? Hiya! We got it. So that's huge. Gargantua. Another one. Got it. Next planet. Ooh. Well, let's see next planet. I'm not actually supposed to run this now. Whenever I'm saying I'm just supposed to switch back to press. Oh my god! He looks so good in third place. I mean, both vice president. I can see his beautiful character in the best place. I love this. I find my killer goes a little faster now than this. Hit the Gargantua. Destroy the Gargantua reboot. He has no chance against you. Yeah. Got it. Ooh. A melon. Rabbit eats a melon. Delicious melon. Friends. Another Gargantua is coming. Prepare yourselves. A draw. Guy. pattern I'm taking right now is just 100% random. I don't even know which way to take first, but I'm just going all over the place. Organization. I'm actually joking, I do know where to go. It's just that I will go all over the map. That's like... This guy is so cute, like seriously. I love him. Reboot. Oh yeah. This will be like a ninja rabbit. Super stealth. Super dead. Who's next? Some more gargantuan.
Got it.
Okay. Oh, hey there. Don't forget to throw the nush. Oh, I already threw. I didn't want to keep the toes up. Magic. Applied bestest of all magics. Applied. Oh, that's the zombie spot. Then it prevents it. Haha. Gargantuan. I made him drop that one, that's no joke. Yes. The rabbit should be getting all the zombies, no joke. The rabbit must be getting a bit wet now because he's been in the water for that. Watch out! Some scary shows. You're not a good catch. Well, we're not in that.
guys, look! I found some Pokemon! There you go, have some if you want. Nice. Oh yeah. They got rebooted to death.
Next plant.
Next plant. Works.
This friendship from robots as a video. Next monkey nice. So beautiful. Nice. We're putting Hey there, you guys. God damn, this place is so dark, I can't see anything. Let's go over here, it's a bit more light. Thank you guys for watching. There's a bit of a soft start beach if you go that way. So I'm not going to go that way. But I mean the zombies stop coming.
blind.
Expense. Done for third person. Alright.
Weapons here.
Execution.
Let's get it. Let's grab.
Oh, dust is levitating. Yes. Oh, he's okay, guys. Just need to get some relax.
Take this! Reloading! Fire in the hole!
Ah, that was the
There's so many of them!
Interesting. So,
Fire in the hole!
so
I'm going with the right one.
phase and shoot. This comes plant bullets. Bestest of all music starting. But I mean by that, all the music by soundtrack jazz is the best. Next jump, the natural. Survival in a sandbox. Next contain. Knife. Containing the knife. That's great. With Kung Fu Panda. Pearl. Damn, my friend. I think this one might have some untextured little items there. So it happens when you launch on some other maps. It's fixed, don't have to listen at all. Don't have the untextured what's going on. It has a bit of that. untexturedness, but only one side. That doesn't like it. But it'd be nice if it doesn't go untextured right now, but still. Interesting most. Kung Fu Panda, are you ready? You're next. Don't go saying I can actually do Kung Fu skills. Kung Fu Panda can actually do Kung Fu punches. Right? Because I gave it. Bam! Kung Fu Panda punches. Now you can actually punch something. It's Kung Fu Panda because 100% since he's Kung Fu mastery. Kung Fu. If he wouldn't be able to do this, he'd be not Kung Fu Panda. He'd be like Kung Fu less Panda. But he can do Kung Fu, he can punch. This is Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Tonight's our batting. Go. Let the games begin. So much fire. Okay, nothing but untextured. See, forget what I said. There's no texture problems in SURPRASS. Well, there was one, not yeah, I was just random. Punch the good action to Kung Fu skills. Thanks for we punched him. Let's make sure that I stop. Yeah, SURPRASS to voice handle it all. Sounds a bit like Coach. It's not much of a difference from both. Let the curtail come from my love. Punch. sure the pet animation will be like this. Like this. Bana başına geçme. Thanks, so nice. Missionary strength could find us confiscated. Confiscated. I mean, not confiscated. The Uganda. Okay. Yeah, use this. Next giant. Thanks. Oh my gosh! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I will sign this. Yes. I watched very quickly. I know the answer. I guess a magic piece. Console. Started the magic. Fana's going crazy right now. Why does it look like he's farting and shooting the medicine? Using the fire kind of like he shoots up with his ass. It's funny. Kind of looks like that's good fun style. Oh yeah. Another feat. Potato line. Next planet. Nice. On the next map. What? My game just closed again, but okay, it closed when I pressed it. But it wasn't crash. I crashed when I I crashed when I put it right then. Okay, well, that never actually happens. Well, the map wasn't broken. I just crashed when I exited the main menu for some reason. Strange. How it happened to crash when I exited. Well, time for a quick restart. A quick time modifier and action time. Old taco. Go. Next map. Effort survival. Oh, by the way, we were supposed to use the knife, but I actually did not use the knife. Oops. We'll do sandbox survival one more time because I should have used the knife. Some punches instead. A bit quicker this time.
go again one time. Oh, you already picked up the goddamn knife. Give me the knife. Oh, it's a moon-shaped knife. That's actually nice. I like it.
Reloading.
Next plant. Third person.
That was mine. That was mine. Get back. Bullets don't even phase him.
Well, the next character we're gonna be playing as is W for Gasp Squad. This. Time for effort. Survival. And we're using some shovel by that, right? Oh, interesting. Go. Shovel's a hammer of justice. Yeah, exactly. So, the hammer of justice. The hammer of justice, the shovel. Which is the what we'll be using, fellas. Right now. Teammates, okay, ready. Let's see what we're gonna have now.
Over here.
So first of all, we're gonna play with A.K.A.
Got your back.
Roger that. A.K.A. It's your turn. Let's see. Can we give it a shovel? Yes, of course. Hammer of justice for A.K.A.
Grab a weapon.
Look at it, he has a hammer. Look at this badass hammer. This hammer is pretty cool. And give him the cabbage bolt for the shotgun. He's not overpowered enough, which is why we're gonna do this as now. Let's modify the fire rate. Fire equal 34. Fire slightly. We could do 32 as well. Fire 0 degrees. I like it better at 34. Nice. Let's begin. Anyone want to do this? Yeah, like probably not because there's lots of missions to the ones hard. Missions hard because we're doing they're infinite. I'm ready. Go. Restart the timer. Please allow me to go over here and restart the timer.
Grenade.
Stop. Time to get the edge of the hammer of justice.
Grenade. Be on the alert. Come here. Look out. Got you now.
Thank you.
Got you.
Rescue gets done.
Got it.
Try.
This bit. Take a photo of me. Other chain.
Reload. What's up? Got you now. Weapons over here. Check it out. Got you covered. Reload. You're mine.
Take that discus up, man. Sure, the kill was a bit today.
Got you. Got you.
Take what we can grab.
Take cover. Shit, this thing is hot. That looks like more trouble than we need. Come at me.
Let's get shoes.
Fire in the hole. Grenade. Not today. UAW's neutralized. We need to find cover. Gotcha.
Next plant.
Next.
Smoker! Got it. Fire in the hole!
Ready, go. Ready. Jump to.
Come at me! Enemy sighted! Got you now!
Got you now. That person. Right.
Check it out!
Thanks. Delicious man. And that's my weapon. Plant. Cabbage fruit. Oh, yes. There you go. Next.
Grenade! Be on the alert!
Yes.
Gotcha! Reload! Reloading! Watch your ass! Charge my cover!
Charlie. As you can say so.
Got it!
Get the village with the hammer of justice. What's that? We saved up.
Second cover!
Cabbage fruit is not shooting properly for some reason. It's not shooting. It's not quite shooting well.
We need to find cover! We need to find cover! Got you!
I wish it would stop colliding with the zombie hitbox so I can stop getting stuck into them, but it just...
Hunter!
Someone, come on to disable the zombie collision, bro. So you can get stuck in the zombie hitbox. That'd be good if that's
Got you!
That's how it didn't exist. It didn't. It just doesn't exist. It didn't exist. This.
Take cover!
That's fine. Don't quite need that, but it would be nice to. Yeah. It's not the most perfect of all games. Left for plants zombies. W for pants. Mojo.
Heads up!
Chinese.
Grenade! Charger!
Headhunter. Get him off me!
Lucciato fratello puni.
Watch out!
Ha.
BOW's
Have a visual.
Come in!
Saved. Dust.
Second cover!
Saved.
Take cover! Watch out! Fire in the hole! Watch your ass! Full damage neutralized. Fire cover! Bad man! Grenade! Be on the alert! I always love fire. Full damage neutralized. We need to find cover!
Save the way. Oops. Ultimate's covering the rainbow. I dropped it.
Death in cover!
Oh, I just launched Cockcat. Next plan. Can we should launch the Cockcat? Next plan, guys.
Fire in the hole! Got you! Got you now!
Looks like that. First person.
Watch out! Grenade! Got you now! Heads up! Fire in the hole! Spinner!
Nice. On to the next stage. Script performing. Lambda or free run script. Yes. Lambda or free run script. Both. Wait, so when it says lambda or free run script, does it mean it's the same thing or is it different? Lambda free run script. Well, who knows, man? These are some nerd information. It's obvious how it works. We know it. No, yes, we know. It's epic and we know what it is, man. Ramp epic. Minecraft Underground Survivors next. The final melee weapon use. The puff shrooms. You can use the puff shrooms as well, and then the episode comes to an end. Next episode, exactly this day, the episode continues. The next episode right after this, yes. Puff shrooms. I mean, at the end of this episode, and after one more round, and then continues with another episode. Yeah. The last thing we didn't use here is sense bone. Sense bones and the puff shoots. Some combinations. Yes! Let's go! Play with Nick. Go. Executing Mr. Server config file host game casing web data cache. Executing listen server config. Executing direct to cache. Too many mission files is not. What do you mean, dude? Okay, that's it. Yes. Downloading all my maps. Yeah. Did it. Let's go. Sunflower. Yeah. What should I call you? Ammo sunflower. Because you have ammunition next to you. Ammo sunflower. Ammo happy sunflower. It's time. Oh, yeah. Give it a sense bow. Oh, actually, wait. Oh, wait, we were supposed to play with SpongeBob, yes. SpongeBob's the final character playing around this episode. Let's go. Ready? Let's go. Use the radio. Where? Fight us. You free. SpongeBob uses his voice lines 100%. This is SpongeBob voice lines. Yes. Not using improvised voice lines. Epic. 100% SpongeBob voice lines. Too funny. Just throwing the bones to me. This is the same speed fire rate I was using for the cabbage bolt. It actually works a bit for the sense point. I can actually use this fire rate for sense point. Nice, let's try that stuff. Time on the road is nice. I'm gonna be running the SURPRASS video all the time. Can we climb this line? There's no reason to climb this line. It's the perfect path. Not a big try, but yeah, we could. Yeah, I like it better. You know, there's some pattern. I get used to some patterns on these maps really. I I love this, having the patterns on all the maps, so I can have the patterns. Also, because you have patterns. Okay, what am I saying? I mean, for example, how I like this moving around in this zone. Yeah, I have this kind of pattern on all the maps. I just love having patterns on the map. Make sure that we move around the map as much as we can. Patterns. Epic patterns. Right. Actually give myself even faster firing when I was in third person. I should have done that with the capture back without there's no contention.
Next plan.
10%. Let's find a machine in the bow.
Go for you.
message over here. God, it has to be disabled. Seriously. He's telling me to press the radio instead of I press it. Stupid.
Go for you.
Oh, and I'm forgetting again. Could you turn over here? Yeah, nice. Off. Now you find it. Should I like this afterwards? Super fire amplified sound. Next plan.
Go for you.
So fast capture was plus 5. How fast capture was to 5. Faster. Unbelievable! I know there was not 16 matches, we were supposed to go 16. We only went 8 because before I started recording I already went 8 times before I started recording yesterday. So today we only have to go 8 more times. That means right now I'm gonna apply the next characters and we're gonna start playing with all of the 16 plans and 16 mini weapons again. Good. So much fun. This is how we're always doing this to me right now, guys. The definitive way of playing the best possible. See you on the next episode.